Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And as you can see, we have an interesting box in front of us. This is a Nike Air Force One in that plain gray box, but this is an interesting pair. It's a Nike Air Force One '07 LV8 EMB, and this is in white, court purple, white, men's size 12, and retail was $110 US. And this particular pair of Air Force Ones released recently on September 10th, 2021 for $110 US. And this is what we are looking at today. So, real quick, as you can see hanging off of this pair, we do have a extra pair of laces to match the color on the silhouette in this nice kind of court purple color. And overall, this is a sneaker that is inspired by a couple of things, so stick around in the video. I will have a little bit of a story on why there's a weird logo on here, where that came from. And the EMB, you may be wondering what that stands for on the box and the silhouette. It actually stands for embroidered or embossed. Basically what that means is there are two situations, embossed and debossed. You have embossed, which has a raised textured surface, so you will feel it above the material, raised. And then debossed, which is kind of like stamped in, so it will be sunken instead of raised. So that's kind of the explanation of those two, in case you're wondering and you're kind of new to sneakers or you're not quite sure the difference between the two. So we are looking at an all-white silhouette with hints of purple, leather upper going across the entire sneaker over here. And if we bring it up close, the one thing I would like to mention about these, if you've watched my videos, if you haven't the first time, welcome. But if you have, you know Air Force Ones are my favorite sneaker, but the leather quality on these is not good. It's not good at all. I give it a 5. These are maybe even a 4. It's stiff. It's not very soft. It's just, they could have done better with the leather on here. I am trying to be as honest as I can because I don't want to steer anybody wrong. I try to do that with the quality. That's why I'm a harsh judge. These are not great in terms of the leather quality. Overall, I like the way they look though. So you have this weird, I think they call it a wide wale, which is kind of this corduroy, but the wide wale refers to the wide ribbed material texture going through the corduroy. I don't know if I'm absolutely 100% on that, but let me know if I am. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it though. And you can see that corduroy material comes around to the back, which has a logo on the heel that says official Nike merchandise, basketball, and then you got the basketball right there in the middle of the logo. I think it's a cool little touch. It's different. It's nice. And you have a clean silhouette. This is easy to wear. All purple on the outsole with the white highlighted stitching. You have the white Air stamped on the midsole there. Of course, your outsole is the same as the midsole in that nice deep purple. Overall, let me know what you think of this colorway. You know, it's simple. There's nothing really fancy going on, but I like them. I really do. Besides the quality that I've complained about, these are really nice. Your medial side, once again, has the same kind of details going throughout the texture. Your toe box is a white leather that is perforated, so there is a little breathability. You have white laces that come in the shoe, and in the beginning of the video, we showed the purple laces that also come with them. You can see them back there. And coming up the tongue, you have a nylon backpack material, which you can hear me rubbing on. And this is the logo I was talking about, which is Nike, and it says Sports Specialties underneath. If you're not familiar with this logo, let me go into a little bit of a story real quick. So the Sports Specialty logos we see right here, this was actually a company that made baseball caps and sports caps back in the 1980s and early 90s up until about 1992. And they were really predominantly the on-field hat until New Era came in. And New Era just took over. Sports Specialties suffered a big hit and ended up being acquired by Nike in 1992. So for some of the younger viewers, you might not know about Sports Specialties. There's a little bit of a history on the company, why that logo is there, why it has to do with Nike since Nike acquired them. Obviously, they're now part of the same company. So overall, I thought that was a little interesting detail and a little history to share with you guys. And that is really it to talk about. You do have a white lining with the insole, which I did forget to show. I am sorry. That is a kind of, it's like an off-white, but it's more gray, actually. It's like a slate gray insole. You got the sports specialty logos right there. One size fits most. And the reason why it says one size fits most is not referring to the sneaker. It's referring to sports specialties. When they made their caps back in the 80s, they were snapbacks. So once again, you can adjust the size. It's an adjustable hat. One size fits most. So everything kind of ties together there. So once you understand what sports specialties is, the hat company, how they made their hats, you can kind of understand why the insole says one size fits most. Most people won't see that, but at least you can tie the details together. You kind of understand what's going on, the inspiration for the sneaker. And other than that, both shoes have the same details, nothing different. Same tongue tag, same medial and back logo, and obviously outsole. But other than that, I'm going to let you guys go. I just thought I'd bring a quick review on these. I like them. I think they're a solid pickup for $110. Usually when they do something with a little bit of corduroy, some extra laces, a unique tongue tag and heel tag, we're usually looking at a $130 Air Force. So I'm glad we didn't see a markup because of that. $110 I think is a good price to pay for these. I will make sure to leave links down in the description to where these may be in stock. If they are still in stock, you can check down below. I thank everybody for stopping by. Let me know what you think of this Nike Air Force 1 EMB Embossed down below. I'll try to answer back to everybody, get some conversation going. I appreciate all the support. The channel's still been growing, and I have so much fun doing this, and to know that you guys keep subscribing, keep liking, and keep watching, it means a lot to me. I really thank you. And please stick around. I got some interesting videos coming shortly, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right, bye.